Hello everyone, this is Impulse and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 5. Guys, today's going to be a lot of fun. We have a project that we need to get to because earlier I had a visitor stop by and ask for some help with something.
Hello, Mr. Impulse SV.
Hey Xisuma, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I love your base here.
Thanks. This is the bottom half of it. I think you've also seen the top half as well, right?
Oh, the top half is very impressive.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I think I bit off a little more than I can chew up there.
That's the best way to play Minecraft, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, yep. Keeps me
Challenge
occupied.
yourself with a big project. Now, this guy here, he's a squid in love.
Yep. I think he's a little jealous that he can't be in there with those guys because he just kind of stares at them all day.
I love the look on the face.
Oh.
This is kind of like why I'm here, because you're gonna give me a helping hand. I want to participate in this discovery. I think Cubfan discovered this, right?
Yeah, I don't know who did, but I know my viewers one day they told me during a live stream that this was a thing, and I had to find out. Like as soon as they told me, I had to find out. So I went ahead and grabbed the closest head I could find, which was a squid head, and I put it on this guy. I think I need to name him Squidward or something. He definitely looks like him.
Oh, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because of the nose.
That's perfect. So
yeah, I saw Cup had the parrot heads, and I thought I've got to get in on this, and I'm noticing everyone else is getting in on it as well. You're the man to ask for help. So this design right here, I tried to build it. I built 2 breeders at the beginning of the season, and both of them failed miserably, and I'm kind of burnt out on villagers at the moment.
Yeah, I saw that as well, and to be honest, the original version of this, my version that I have the tutorial out on, had a pretty significant flaw in it. If you basically weren't within 32 blocks of these guys, they will stop wandering around. So, you know, if you were just randomly walking around your base, you were going to get people stuck in there, and I think that's what happened to you, isn't it?
I don't know, because I spent a lot of time AFK next to it. I think there was some other variable that just said, nope, they ain't going to breed, you know?
Oh, man, yeah. That's
but
rough,
I see
too.
you got the zombie in there now, and that causes the villagers to run away, right?
Yeah, Tango discovered that if you put the zombie in the middle, that even though you're not close anymore, they will still wander off the platform there because they're scared of the zombie. It's just perfect. So it was a good fix that he found, and I implemented it here as well. Yeah, I haven't had any stuck since, so it's great.
It's a clever fix, yeah. And now you've got a lot of villagers here, and
Yeah,
I'm hoping you can deliver some to my base.
I certainly
might
can.
be asking for a lot though. Just fair warning. It might be a lot of them because I'm going to put mob heads on them. You know, and I got a lot of mob heads.
Oh wow!
I saw you had stacks of the Guardian ones.
I do. Do you need a Guardian mob head?
I actually popped over here one time. I was recording as well, and I came over here to get something, and then I killed a few of them. I think I was just getting some bits for sea lanterns, and yeah, I got a Guardian head like after a couple of kills, which is lucky.
Yeah, I get plenty of Guardian heads. Also, I have a blaze farm. I've been getting a lot of blaze heads too. So if you need that, I can hook you up there.
I'm trying to do everything by myself this season, but if I give up, I may just ask you. So I came through the top part of your base because I've actually prepared a little tunnel in the Nether.
Ooh, okay, cool.
So what would be the best way to move these guys? I mean, you're going to take them through on rails, right?
Yeah, I'll probably pop these guys. I might move a portal in here and just send them through a portal and then up through the Nether. Maybe did you do Overworld or Nether tunnel?
I did a Nether tunnel.
Perfect,
if you just follow me down here, I can show you it. Yeah, moving your portal is going to help so much.
Yeah,
I got really confused though because your portal isn't where it used to be, and I dug a tunnel where it used to be.
Yeah,
so,
I am very bad at deciding where I want to put things. I keep moving things around, so don't worry, I'll make do. I'll just show me where the tunnel is. I'll find a way to get in there.
So it's down here. Took me a while to figure out like where everything was once I popped down here.
Oh, see, that's why I put the slime block down there because I saw you went into fly mode there, and I've died here before because of that whole ladder
The trick
thing.
is to look forward, like to look level. And that'll slow you down as you land.
Okay.
Because if you look straight down, that's it. You're going to plummet downwards. But you pull up and look forward, you'll lose some speed.
Oh, that's smart.
So
okay.
You got a new tunnel over here.
Oh, sweet.
This is kind of like a direct path to my Nether hub, and we don't have an actual Nether hub yet on the server. By the way, this is kind of like risky. If you just jump up and down, you can see the Nether farm. It's all a little open.
Yep. I see. Okay.
Yeah, not entirely safe. Yeah, we could have like a little. I don't know how you're going to set your Nether hub up, but we could have a little tunnel between our two places at some point if you'd like that.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that last portal that we just came out of before we headed down the ladder, I actually put that at the same height as Iskal's beginnings of his Nether hub.
Ah.
So I went over and
Oh,
I
I
looked at the
see.
Y height and I thought, okay, if he does finish this hub, it's should stay at that level, and that's why I put it there.
I
Ooh.
hadn't even thought about that. It's a bit too late to move anything here.
I see that. I see that. I don't think I've ever been in here. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's if you look downwards, you'll see kind of what's going on. It's basically just a shape, and then I've covered the entire shape with lava, and
Wow.
there's no blocks below the levels of glass. As you can see, though, I've got some of my own villagers that have been held captive in the Nether for a stupid amount of time. But you can come all the way down here,
Okay.
and then to the portal in the middle.
Okay.
And I've done what you suggested, which is to hook up like its own little portal on the other side. So
Very
there's a
nice.
holding area here.
Excellent. Okay, so they won't have to do a lot of track in the overworld.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. And this
Are you
is
through?
yeah, I'm through. Are you not seeing me?
No, you're invisible.
Oh,
You can
man, this
play
bug.
pranks on me now.
Oh, this bug. Oh, okay, hang on.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
relog. And then this room over here is going to be my Mop Head Room, so it's right next door. And so if you look in here, I've already got a lot of unique Mop Heads more lying around. I'm
Okay.
going to need probably like 50 odd, because I
Ooh.
kind of want to get every head in the game.
Okay.
And then put each one of them on a villager.
I love this Jeb sheep head. This is awesome.
Oh
It's
yeah,
all
that's actually
rainbow.
going to change. I've been sent
Is
an
it?
even better texture than that. So that's like a one-off unique one. You have to get that quick, you know. There's like
Yeah.
a 50% chance or something.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I have any sheep heads. So this is awesome. I did get all the Wither Boss ones though. So that was really cool. So I'm set
Oh
there.
yeah, there's 4 of them, isn't there?
Yep. Yep.
So I got a question for you. How many villages do you think you've got in your base at the moment, as is, like in total?
Oh, along the walls and stuff that we saw?
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't counted. But let me think about the ones I've already named. I've named about 15 of them. And so, you know what? I bet there's close to about 75, maybe a little more total. in there.
75. And would you say you feel any lag or any problems because of
No.
them?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all.
Okay. Okay, because I'm half thinking this might be going over the top here. You know, I'm in this area all the time. I've got to be careful with
Yeah.
how much stuff I put in it. Part of me is now umming and ahhing and thinking maybe I should just pick out my favorites.
Instead
I'll
of
have to
doing...
get back to you on it though.
Yeah,
If you
you know,
send me
yeah,
a few,
yeah,
I'll make up my mind.
I might as well I'll get them over here, because once I set up the tracks and stuff, it's really not that much of a problem to just keep bringing them. So if you want, I'll just bring all 50 in, and then you can feel it out, see how you feel, see if it drags down the area a bit or anything. And if I brought too much, you can just,
So you're saying you're giving me permission to murder them if there's too many?
Oh, well, now you're making me look like the bad guy here.
No, you're definitely the good guy helping us out.
But you can, I will not pay attention to what you do after the delivery. How about that? You can
I
do as you
appreciate
please.
that. Look the other way. Look
Yeah.
the other way, Impulse.
That's right.
I like it. Good business model.
Yep, sounds good.
Oh.
All right, well, yeah, sounds like I got my work cut out for me. I'll get 50 over here and I'll start shipping them over, and I'll let you know when I'm done. So maybe we can meet
Awesome.
up again. or
Appreciate it
something.
ever so much, man. Thank you.
Sure, you bet. So there you go. We got our work cut out for us. And yeah, look at this. This is awesome. I've already received pre-payment for the villagers that we're about to deliver, and oh, I'm excited. He gave me a Jeb sheep head. I don't know if he got himself another one or he gave me the one that I was looking at earlier, and some parrot heads as well, which is awesome. So we got a head start on the heads. I do have a plan for those. I think I'm going to actually put them randomly throughout these villagers, since we can, of course, as you saw, put mob heads on villagers, which, yeah, let's just go ahead and take care of this right now. Bam! Squidward it is. Sweet. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to start extracting villagers out of here. This thing is full, so they are kind of getting entity crammed anyway. So we need to start getting some out. And what I'm going to do is I have a box of rail stuff here, and I think we're going to make quick work of getting them out. I'll need an activator rail, some levers, and yeah, that should do. So I think I was doing some reading up on activator rails, and apparently when an entity's in a minecart and it gets hit on a powered activator rail, it's basically going to eject the entity out of the minecart to the right of the direction it is flowing in. So for instance, if I put that there, and then we put down, let's see, let's fix this track a bit, and I'll put that back in place. There, okay. And if we turn these on, so get those lit and that lit, now the traveling of the minecart would be in this direction. If it ejected the entity, it should end up right where this torch is, if the wiki is correct. So let's go ahead and give it a test. Oh, you can see, oh, entity cramming, we just lost a villager. That's okay. There's a more being bred all the time. You can see, yeah, we got some babies in there. And yeah, this thing is just fully on. I didn't show this, but I basically, instead of having an AFK spot, now I just have a lever, thanks to the zombies being able to scare the babies off the platform even when you're not within 32 blocks, which is amazing. So, okay, anyway, back to the test. So, good thing we got a nitwit. I'm going to go ahead and press this button, and he should go and eject, hopefully right on the torch. Perfect. Okay, so if they get ejected right on the torch, that means, hey, where you going, guy? Oh, geez, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. He was down next to my mending villager. That things could have gone very wrong there. So, okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make a portal right here. So basically, if he gets ejected, we'll just hopefully send him directly into the portal. And we may have to break some of my other portals to make this happen. But let's go ahead and build a portal here. And not going to cheap on the corners, don't worry. Or I guess I cheaped on the bottom ones, didn't I? Oh well, don't tell Etho. So there we go. Portal's in. So let's go through this portal, see where it goes. Because I think it's going to link with the one next to the Llamavator, which would make sense. And that it did. So we don't want them going here. So let's just go ahead and disable this. And I'll grab that because obsidian's not fun to gather. And what we do want to do is come down here to where Xisuma showed us that he made this tunnel. And we can hopefully rebuild a portal down here and it will link up. So we'll test that out real quick. I'll build it, I guess, just right here because this is where we're going to want these guys to go. And then kind of recapture them in minecarts. Ooh. Okay, we don't want them to fall down there, so let's do that and put a portal in right here. My pickaxe is just way too powerful for this place. Again, don't tell Etho I cheaped on the corners. That time, big time. Oh well. And then we'll fill that in and light that guy up, and hopefully this takes us, oh, this could take us to either one because there's two portals basically in the bottom part of the base, the ocean monument. Oh, and it actually linked to this one, so that's good. Okay, so just to double check, I'm gonna go through this portal again and see where it takes us. And we're good. We're good. Okay. So at this point, we want them to definitely go down this pathway. I think I will, for now, block this off because I'm not quite ready for them to go anywhere. And then, let's see, what can we do here? I guess just if we do like a bar across like this. Can I get a block in? Sweet. That should do it. Okay. So we'll eject just one villager. Make sure he comes through. And at that point, we got some track to lay because we need to get these guys all the way over to Xisuma's base. So, okay, here we go. If all goes well, we will get a villager through that portal, ejected and into that area, and of course, another nitwit. Here we go. Come on, eject him straight in. Okay, good. See, that kind of like set him up there. That was kind of crazy. Okay, so hopefully he's on the other side. Trapped, really nowhere to go. And yeah, he's just in there. Okay, so that's good. And then at this point, we're gonna have to kind of, work him into another minecart. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lay track. That's the wall I just built. Jeez. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start laying all that track work. That way, we have the foundation for this big move. We got a lot of these guys to go, and I just realized. Yeah, we're going to go through a lot of minecarts. Luckily, I just restocked this, so we should be good. All right, guys, give me for you, a few seconds. For me, probably about an hour's worth of work or so. We'll see, to get this set up. And I'll be right back. All right, that wasn't too bad. Got all the rails in place here. And you can see I'm going to try to swing around and pick them up. I'm not sure it's going to work, but we're going to find out here in a second. I got the track laid. all the way through, and we'll go all the way down to Xizuma's here. I'll kind of show you what I did on this end. So this isn't too bad of a trip. It's actually a lot closer than I would have anticipated, because before, when I was traveling to Xisuma portal, I used to have to go back to the makeshift, the original nether hub, and then, up a ladder and down, Once he carved this tunnel straight through, this is actually fairly close here in the nether. So, okay, so he's got all this glass, so I had to put stuff, blocks over this, of course. And then I swung the track around because, again, the way that the activator rails work is it's going to try to eject to the right of the direction that it is moving in. And if it's moving this way, that should be right into the portal. So hopefully this works. We'll find out. But first we need to be able to figure out exactly how to pick this villager up. So let me get back to him. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try to just... Yeah, this probably isn't going to work. Pick him up, please. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So he's standing in the portal. He doesn't want to move. He's got a bar behind him, so he can't really go that way. And they don't really like to step on tracks anymore, as that has changed with all mobs. They try to avoid the tracks, and so that's why he's kind of not going anywhere. He's just kind of stuck in here. And I can't really push him either. The only thing I can think to do is to maybe, like, if we come on this side, and, what happens if I just give him a little nudge from over here? Something like that. Okay, okay, how am I going to get... I got to get back in here. Let's just cut through here, maybe. And, yeah, I should probably put that block back so he doesn't get out. Okay, now he's here. Now, this should be better, because he's kind of partially on the track. But doing this with... Okay, there, he's in. You in? All right, you're going to go for a ride. I don't know if I want to do that with all 50 villagers. That's going to be a pain. So let's just go and make sure that this part of the journey is going to work. And then I'm going to have to sit and think about this a little bit. Maybe try some different things to figure out how to pick those guys up quicker on the other side of the portal here. But let's make sure this all goes right and he actually ends up going through. And then we'll just need to figure out a repeatable process that we can do 49 more times. Oh my goodness. All right, so it looks like he did go through. Perfect. Okay, he's not wandering around anywhere in here, right? So he should be on this side of the portal. And, oh, you need to, like, fall through, though. I think as I send more through, they'll kind of push each other out of the portal and fall down. And then once they do, as you saw earlier with the clip with me and Xisuma, they cannot go anywhere from here. So they're not smart enough to realize that that fence and carpet trick would let them out. So they should stay in here. But we'll keep our eye on that situation as well. All right, guys. I'm going to go figure out the best way to pick these guys up, and I'll be back with you in a moment. All right, so I got something here that I think is going to work, and it's super simple. Kind of the same thing that we did inside to get these guys out of the villager breeder. I didn't hear. So they're going to come through the portal. There's glass on the backside, so the only way they can go is this way. They should fall through into this 2-wide gap here, and then we just need to push them with pistons into... Here, let me take these out so they don't go running off on me. We're going to push them over, so these pistons will first push them into this block, and then with a little bit of delay, this one will push them over as far as it can up against this glass, and then at the same time, a cart should be dispensed, and it will go out and make its way over to Xisuma. So just got that wired up with a little bit of redstone. Happens pretty quick, but pistons push out, this dispenser fires, and in fact, I guess I can put this in. Let me just do that. Just to prove this thing's working here, we'll break the corner. That way it doesn't go anywhere. And yeah, I guess I'll just stand back here kind of out of the way. And there you go. Yeah, so that hopefully will pick them up. And the next thing I need to do is just basically load this thing up with villagers. And yes, I will answer Wells Knight here. Do you happen to know where Tango keeps the hot swap rule books? Should be in the giant iron bucket at the games area. Pretty sure. Anyway, sounds like XB and Wells Knight might be releasing an episode of them doing hot swap. Cool. Can't wait to catch that. All right, guys, so I'm going to load this up with villagers now, and then after that, we'll just start sending them on their way. Okay, so I just about got all the villagers through that I have here. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more here. and we'll send these guys through the portal. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen once I get on the other side. I don't know if they're all going to be entity crammed or what, but we're going to find out. We may lose some villagers here, and let's see if we can get this last one. Sometimes this thing struggles to push over the last guy. Yeah, that's okay. We can leave him in there, and I'll keep these carts on me. Alright, so I'm going to go through. I'm going to put this ender pearl on because I'm going to end up in the same spot they're in, and it could get a little weird. So let's see. Hopefully, oh, I wonder if it's going to kill me. Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, we're we're in here with them. So this is kind of why I brought the ender pearls. Oh, there we go, pro. Okay, so they're all in there, and looks like they're safe and sound for the most part. I don't think there's 50 of them or anything like that, but yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, so let's test my mechanism here, see if it's actually gonna pick these guys up. Oh, perfect. All right, so let's follow him through, and we'll go to the other side and make sure he gets over to Xizuma's safely. Should be just fine. Our first test one was just fine. And but there's something I want to do over on this side to collect the carts, because I want to be able to just continue hitting that button over and over again, and you know, send off as many as we have without having to make this run for every single one we do. And in order to do that, we're going to need to clear these carts out of the way. So it looks like he went through. That is good. I think what I'll do here is, oh, my inventory. Hello. Okay, so let me just maybe get a cart or two out of my inventory here for now, just to give us some room. And is this Silk Touch? Yes, it is. We will have to replace this glass when we're done. I made kind of a mess in here that I'll need to clean up later. But let's put a chest here to collect the carts. Hopefully this works. We'll find out. And we'll put that there. And, ooh, we're going to need a block underneath this guy, because I want to put a cactus there. So let's see. I guess I'll just... Ooh, that was scary. I'm glad there was another layer of glass down there. I didn't even double check before I jumped, so that would have been bad news. There we go. Okay, so that should be just fine. And hopefully that will collect the carts. Let's find out. Actually, let's send a cart through this guy, at least down this ramp here, and that'll tell us if it's going to collect okay. It should hopefully just kind of skid across the hopper there and hit the cactus is my hope. So we'll see if it's... Oh, yep, that looks like it worked just fine. And should be in here now. Yes, perfect. Okay, and then we can also kind of keep track of how many villagers we've sent by keeping carts in here. So they'll be kind of our counter. So I know that I've already sent 2 through the portal, so I'll go ahead and just pre-stock this thing with 2 just so we have an accurate count. And I'm going to just start sending all the villagers on their way. Alright, it looks like these guys made it safe and sound. Only one problem though, we did not get 50 of them over here. I actually ran out of villagers. It looks like we have just under 30. So I'm going to have to do... Oh, jeez. I got to get back through this portal somehow. Oh, this is terrifying. I'm going to have to do some more AFKing to have my villagers breed back up and fill up that chamber. I think it was all the entity cramming that caused more than 50, you know, or caused them to die before we got to 50. So what do we have here? 27, 28, I believe. So, yeah, we're going to need to get, since he did order 50... we're going to need to get another 22 villagers over here. I could, I guess, grab these guys, but that still wouldn't fill it up. So I guess I'll just go back and, yeah, AFK a little bit until we get some more bread up. Hopefully we fill up the chamber quickly so I can finish this episode up and get it out to you guys and fulfill this order for him. Xisuma hasn't been online yet today, so I'm trying to get it done hopefully before he gets online. So you'll have a nice little surprise waiting for him. But anyway, yeah, I'll try to get 22 more villagers through, and this thing has been working like a dream. So I think I have, yeah, I definitely should have enough carts. Yeah, in here we should be good there. But anyway, yep, I will go do some AFKing and we'll finish the job. 48, 49, and 50. There we go. Hopefully that is the last one. Let's go take a look. We will count the number of carts left in the chest down here. Hopefully it equals 50. And if that is the case, then job is done other than some final cleanup. Hopefully this is the last time you see me have to run this track this episode. And yeah, we'll call it a done deal. And then we have properly earned those heads that Xisuma already has paid us with. But let's go. Okay, first off, let's check the chest. Yeah, there we go. There should be 45 right there. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 minecarts in here, which means we have sent 50 villagers to be ejected. All right, let's go through here, make sure they survived, and hopefully we see 50. Oh, jeez. I wonder if they all took that hit that I just took. Any more? Okay, I gotta get out of the portal. That is so craziness. You guys good? Whoa, little dude got out. Whoops. So 49 plus a stray villager. I guess, I don't know. How did you get out? Yeah, I think he got out through, yeah, right there. Whoops. I did send one baby, and that was a bad idea. I guess I was just impatient, waiting for him to grow up. We're in the mushroom biome, so he should be safe. Hopefully Xisuma has no problem getting him where he wants him to go. Oh, is he going to go back inside? Okay, maybe we could do this. Okay, yeah, you get back in there. Good job, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and, can I, like, close this off? Yeah. Okay, that should do. All right, we're good. We're good. Never mind. Disaster averted. But yeah, looks like there should be about 50 villagers in here. I would say they all made it safe and sound. So sweet. We did it, guys. We did it. That wasn't too bad. It was just pretty tedious having to do one after another. That's a lot. That's a high number of villagers. He was worried about lag in here. I'm not feeling too much lag or anything. Feels normal to me. But now, oof, I gotta clean all this up. So yeah, let me go ahead and get the old broom out, and we'll get this taken care of. All right, there we go. Got it all cleaned up. It's like I was never here. So I'm actually thinking about leaving most this track in, just in case something happens and he needs more villagers or something. We'll keep it there. And maybe in the future I'll use it for something else. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this. You know, just sea quartz sitting there. I can't just let it. Wow, this is decent vein of it too. I can't just let it be. You know me. I need this. I need this for Atlantis. Oh, man. Okay, good. I kind of feel like I should put that whole thing filled back up with netherrack, but that's okay. That's okay. There's holes all over the place anyway. So, ooh. Apparently there's a stairway that went up there. All right, so let's grab that. I think I actually saw some more up here, but I'll come back and grab that later, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the base now because that's going to do it for projects this episode, and I want to, yep, there it is. Can't help myself. There's probably a big hole underneath. I'm going to fall down and die. Oh, please be another big vein. Please. Oh, look at it go. Yes, excellent. Very nice. That just made this whole thing worth my while. And plus those awesome heads that Xisuma gave me as well. It just keeps coming. I can't believe Xisuma didn't grab that stuff. Maybe he's not using quartz this season. But anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for projects today. I'm going to get back to the base here, and I got some patrons to recognize. We're going to put up some more signs for the villagers, and I need to get in here. That'll work. All right, here we go. 6 more patrons today to recognize. First, we are starting with Kathleen Heath. Says, "You're killing me for this deal, but for you." Ooh. We get Infinity for 15. Not bad, Kathleen. Lure 3 for 23. And Bane of Arthropods for 16. You know what? Killing you with the deal? Maybe. That's good, though, that you actually got a librarian. That worked out just fine. And next up, we got Matthew 332. "Derping through life. Please don't make me adult." Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. And we got, I'm not sure if it's pronounced UKE or Uke. I feel bad not knowing, but this says, "For my kids, Fiona, Dimitri, and Shane. Thank you so much for your support. And let me know. You got to let me know how to pronounce your name. If it's just UKE, that's what I'm guessing since it's all capital, but who knows. And you are a fisherman, as you can see. Next one's Nick Chappelle. Is Chappelle or Chapel? Again, I don't know how to pronounce stuff. I'm sorry. It says, "Loving the patron community." I'm so glad to hear that. And thanks again for your support. Next up, it's Smashley. It says, "Hello from Australia." Wow, all the way around the world. And you are a cartographer. Yeah, being on the other side of the world, that's definitely going to help. And finally, last but not least, the Nitwit. And I'm not talking about the villager. No, I'm just kidding. Alpha Bravo Kilo. You know that guy who does server tours. You guys may have seen him on the second channel. Anytime I do patron tours, he's usually there to lead the way. Awesome moderator for the patron server. as well as on Mixer. So thank you guys so much again for your support. Got a lot more to go, a lot more names to go as well. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. That was awesome. That was awesome. Hopefully Xisuma gets some good use out of those villagers. And I think we're going to start putting heads on ours as well. That sounds like an amazing thing to do. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.